YouTube, man? It's your boy Super Rich JL, and I'm back with another banger, man. Today's title goes, How a Man Escaped Deputies at 140 miles per hour before the surprise of his life. Oh yeah, he definitely going to jail, because that's road. That's like you can unlive somebody, you know what I'm saying, if you know what that means. But anyways, we've been on a tear. April 10th, what is good with my guys, man? What is good with everybody? And we always stay a day ahead. So when y'all see this drop, y'all already know what's up with me, man. Let's keep grinding, let's keep going. Ain't got nothing else to say, man. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Let's go ahead and get into this video. I don't own the rights to this video, audio, music. In the video, I am only reacting. Shout out to Cold Blue Cam. You dig what I'm saying? Let's jump right into it, man. Lego!
On an afternoon in May 2024, Columbia County Sheriff's deputies were advised of a speeding motorcycle in Marcelon, Wisconsin. As the radio transmission concluded, a deputy who was positioned a 2-year-old rider of the red motorcycle flying past at 90 miles per hour. As the deputy tried to catch up, he saw the motorcycle overtaking vehicles on the shoulder and occasionally in the opposite lane of traffic.
325, there's a red motorcycle passing on the shoulder westbound, approximately 90 miles per hour, 33 Country Club. Still trying to catch up. Speeds right up.
10-4, 3325.
Probably a half mile ahead of me. Speeds at 92, 33 Garrison.
Everybody, watch out the way. Watch out, watch out.
The pursuit was then called off due to safety concerns.
3325, I've lost visual in the city at this point.
10-4, 3325.
That'll be 1040 continuing. I can't clear enough traffic to catch up.
10-4, 3325. What type of motorcycle?
It was a crotch rocket. He had a helmet on. I don't recall the color.
That truck was in the way.
I'm sure on color.
3301, it just passed me at 33, on a truck.
Shortly after, another deputy reported that the motorcycle had passed by the law enforcement center, with several city officers also confirming they had seen it.
Still continuing, high rate of speed, east of. I will not pursue. Advise the return, please.
Additionally, the Columbia County Sheriff stated that the motorcycle had collided with his unmarked squad car, causing damage.
1050 to my squad here parked downtown. It is turning westbound on 16. 331 William Charles returns on a red Suzuki.
3325, that'll be the same description of the red Suzuki.
3300 was parked downtown with the light on. He came run into my squad with damage.
As he attempted to relocate the bike, he soon observed it in a neighborhood. The rider continued to flee erratically at a high rate.
Set of motorcycle similar to that description, West Cook heading back inbound into the city. I believe it's the same rider. I'm trying to catch up. Correction, eastbound from Pierce, so he's actually West Cook and Caston. Copy, eastbound back into the city, Cook and Caston.
3325, I'm behind him.
10-4, 3325.
Bro booking on him. He like, man, I ain't about to get caught.
10-4, to the red light, south of Wisconsin.
Due to the deputy's concerns about the high speeds and heavy traffic, he decided to discontinue the pursuit.
3325, 1080, I'm gonna discontinue. Last southbound, Wisconsin and Buckhead. He's a well ways ahead of me.
3325, copy 1080, discontinuing.
Since they found the man's name through his license plates, they attempted to visit the address linked to the registered bike.
Damn.
However, they discovered he had recently moved, prompting the need for further investigation. The sheriff's office made a Facebook post about the individual, giving him the opportunity to reach out and provide an explanation for his behavior. During that, coincidentally encountered the man earlier that same day during a traffic stop, where he mentioned purchasing a new home nearby. Using realtor websites, a deputy located 3 recently sold homes in the area.
Dang.
The following day, the deputy visited one of the 3 addresses and spoke with a neighbor. The neighbor informed them that a young man had moved in within the past few days and that he owned a black and red sport bike.
Wow.
The deputy asked the neighbor to call back upon seeing the man return to his residence. Later, the neighbor did call back, reporting that the man had just returned home and had seen the motorcycle. In response, other deputies were notified and decided to pay a visit to his residence.
Boy got caught.
As they arrived, deputies noticed the motorcycle parked and covered in the garage.
And he had the garage open. Don't answer, don't answer. Garage wide open. Bro ain't trying to answer the door.
After several minutes of knocking with no response, the sergeant decided to give the door a try.
For sure he's home. There he is.
They ready to arrest Brody.
Hi there, how are you?
You good? How about you?
Good. Are you?
Yeah.
Okay, we need to talk, okay?
No. So, you know why we're here?
Why would we be here? Okay. You have an ID with you? You don't need to go in and get it, just... Okay. Before you go reaching in the car, man, you got any weapons in there or anything? Okay. So what about the motorcycle?
No, yesterday.
Okay, what happened yesterday? It wasn't working, so...
Going 100.
Going 100? Yeah. Why'd you do that?
I had a really bad day, and I
That's a good thing to say to a
wanted to blow
goddamn
off some
cop.
steam, and I just wasn't paying attention to what my speed was. And then I saw one, and then I just
Saw one what?
cop car, and then I just kept going because
Why didn't you stop for him, man?
dude, I couldn't fucking lose my license. I was freaking the fuck out.
It's a speeding ticket, though.
Oh, but like the thing is, I just bought this house, and I have a job, and that was all that was going through my mind. I was like, dude, I can't lose my license. I just bought this house, and yeah, so.
Hey, he kept it real with bro though. He kept it real with the cop.
I mean, it was a speeding ticket, so, I mean, when the cop turned around
I honestly thought about just crashing my bike and killing myself. I'm not gonna lie.
over a speeding ticket,
Yes, dude.
It's not worth it. it's a speeding ticket.
My experience with cops has been awful, and I don't know, my life was just going good, so I was like, I either end it right now as it's going good, or like I try and get away, and that's what I did. So,
You saw his license sirens. I mean, it's one of those
I mean,
where...
I didn't see the first guys, but the second, dude, yeah.
So you took off because you didn't want to lose your license?
Yeah.
How fast did you get up to?
$140.
Okay. In town?
Out of town.
Out of town. Sounds like you were going pretty fast in the city, too.
Yeah.
Lose some red lights.
One of them, yeah.
Sounds like you got in a crash, too.
Yeah, I lost him here.
How bad's the bike damaged?
Just this.
That's it?
That's it.
Didn't hurt yourself?
Nope, I didn't hurt myself.
When he learned who he had crashed into, he realized the state of his shit was even deeper.
Who'd you crash into?
Some guy in a black, like, SUV just...
Oh, he eluded from
You know
the
who you
scene.
crashed into?
I have no idea.
He left the scene. That's a felony. Wait, my bad. I'm talking too much. Sorry, y'all.
You know who you crashed into?
I have no idea.
The actual sheriff himself. Okay.
Damn.
Kind of dangerous. You know it's not okay to take off from the police, right?
I know.
Right. You know that when the lights come on, you have to stop. When the sirens come on, you definitely need to stop, right? Okay. So you heard the lights and sirens, you just didn't want to lose your license?
Yeah, I was freaking out, dude.
Okay.
was on my adrenaline rush. Yeah.
Why didn't you just call us afterwards and say I made a mistake?
I don't know. I was freaking out.
It's all over Facebook now. They kind of tried to give you an opportunity to just kind of make it right.
He got snitched on by
You know
his
that
neighbor,
you can't
boy.
sleep. You know
That's
I didn't think about anything yesterday.
Okay. You know that if you get in a crash, you're required to stop. You can't just keep going. You do know that?
I honestly didn't think I did too much, to be honest.
So
at
it
that
doesn't
point.
matter if
I
you're
know,
involved
I
in
know.
a crash,
No,
right?
yeah.
You hit a car. Report that. You're required to stop for the red and blue lights and siren. Can't run.
I have no excuses. I truly, I have nothing. But
Can't
I
run
can
stop
say.
signs, stop lights, and all that stuff. Okay.
No, I was just. I bought a lawnmower to mow the lawn because I had a house party yesterday, and it didn't fucking start, and I was cranking it like 45 times, and I was fucking pissed off. And my mom was like, "Oh, you're gonna go for a motorcycle ride, cool down?" And I don't know why the fuck I decided to, but yeah, there's that.
What all do you have on you right now?
Nothing.
Okay. All right. All right, man. You are under arrest. Okay. Felony, fleeing, eluding, and hit and run.
Just bring it in.
There you go. Let your hands go. Let your hands go. Thank you. You want your phone?
Grab it in there.
Is your phone in here?
It's on the.
Oh, on the.
Is it alright if I grab it?
Yeah,
I'm just gonna stay with you.
well. At least he was honest. At least bro was honest
Just
about
starting
it.
my day. I do appreciate you coming to the door and talking to me, okay?
Yeah, no problem.
Sometimes we just got things we gotta get taken care of, right?
Yeah. Am I staying overnight?
You'll be staying until you see a judge, bud. You got at least one felony, if not two, okay?
Should have never answered the
Get
door.
back as best as you can. I know it's hard with the cops, okay?
I appreciate you cooperating, okay? I've talked to Sergeant who was the one involved in the chase yesterday. He's asking if you would continue to cooperate a little bit. Can we get your helmet and your leathers? Where's it at?
Are these the right shoes?
Yeah, do I have to lose the shoes?
Huh?
Do you guys have to take the shoes?
It's
Hey,
evidence.
Garrett, did you see the Facebook post?
No, I don't really use Facebook.
Alright, did you know about it?
No.
I think it was some news page, local, like Columbia County scanner or something. Basically, it was asking for cooperation that you just call us and reach out and talk to us about the incident.
Let's stand right over here for me, man. Don't face this.
At least bro told the
the
truth.
22-year-old male was charged with 2 counts of felony vehicle, fleeing, eluding an officer, and misdemeanor hit and run. On top of that, he racked up over $2,500 in traffic citations for every single wrong move he made during the pursuit. He was ultimately released a few days later on a $500 cash bond.
That's what's up. That's what's up, bro. That's pretty much it. You know what I mean? Like, bro came clean about it, man. Got it off his chest. He did get charged with the felonies. Probably lost his job, probably. But if it's not good job, but if it's a job that really cares about him and they understand the situation or what took place, then maybe bro, kept his job. Hopefully he kept his job, I ain't gonna lie. You get that felony on your record, it's over with some jobs, man, for sure. You know what I'm saying? But fleeing and eluding an officer might be excused, just depending on who is the branch manager or supervisor. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, y'all let me know y'all thoughts. My thoughts was just, bro got away, but they took pictures. He actually hit a cop. All types of stuff. So that was the bad part about it. But at the end of the day, it's okay. Make sure y'all like, comment, share, subscribe. I'll see you on the next video. We out. Gang, gang.